Your Tuesday pick, and CEOs rethink shareholders on this edition of Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily, starting now. Good morning, traders, and welcome to your Arbitrage Trade State of the Bands Daily for Tuesday, August 20th, 2019. I'm Joshua Stark. The shareholder comes first has for years been the mantra of the Business Roundtable, a group that represents the most powerful CEOs in America and their thinking. The group's new principles on the role of a corporation released Monday imply a foundational shift, putting shareholders on more equal footing with others who have an interest in a corporation to some degree, including workers, suppliers, customers, and essentially society at large. We know that many Americans are struggling. Too often hard work is not rewarded, and not enough is being done for workers to adjust to the rapid pace of change in the economy.
If getting the most out of your investment is important to you, then beware of cheap entertainment when planning your next party. Omega Sound and Entertainment is a Hall of Fame mobile DJ company that travels the country, specializing in once-in-a-lifetime events from weddings and private parties to corporate events and more. For your once-in-a-lifetime event, invest wisely. Invest where the search for premier entertainment ends. Omega Sound and Entertainment. Online at OmegaSoundDJs.com or Omega Sound DJs on Instagram.
The Trump administration has extended a limited reprieve on U.S. technology sales to Huawei, even as questions remain over how much of an effect broader sanctions are having on the technology giant. Huawei has become enmeshed in the trade war between Washington and Beijing, with President Donald Trump showing a willingness to use the sanctions as a bargaining chip. The U.S. government blacklisted Huawei in May, deeming it a national security risk. Your Tuesday pick is a provider of offshore contract drilling services to the international oil and gas industry. It operates its business through the following segments: floaters, jackups, and others. The floaters segments includes drill ships and semi-submersible rigs. The jackups segment offers contract drilling service, and the others segment consists of management services on rigs owned by third parties. Your Tuesday pick is Valaris, symbol VAL, starting the day at $4.50 a share.
Powers Not Included, the comic book podcast. A podcast about comics, games, toys, and everything geek. They talk about Deadpool, Deathstroke, Deathlock, The Night of the Living Dead, and The Walking Dead. Why the fixation on dead stuff? Find out when you subscribe to Powers Not Included on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Podbean.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, is a privately held market research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the content of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to be investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics, LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.